Alright, I just did the videos, yesterday? Finally, of Lindsey Williams. Well, not finally, but Lindsey Williams talking about the dollar. It'll lose 30 to 50%, etc. It's going to be devalued, etc., etc., etc. I just noticed something on quote.com where you can look at all kinds of quotes, and it shows today's US dollar index price, which is how you're going to follow the dollar crashing. And here's some interesting moves. June, we had a very high of 89. Back down to 80, a little bit up, 83. Now we're back down to the red zone, the bad zone. And it's been around 76, 77 in this area. Now looking at this chart, which I'm going to put a bigger chart in the background. Okay, big deal. But if you see my little mouse here, see this little area right here? See that little line? That's a long line at the end of the day that just kind of sneaks in there. You almost can't see it. So let me go to a 5-minute view to where it really zooms in. That was a monthly view, by the way. Here's today's action. 2:25, 3:30, this is morning, 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11, noon, whatever. And then it goes into the military hours, 17:35, which is actually 5:35 p.m. Look at this sucker. It's up here, 77, 77, 77, basically just barely moving. And then it absolutely falls off a cliff down to 74.60 according to this chart. Now, do you remember a few months ago the Dow was doing fine, and then all of a sudden it dropped 1,000 points within seconds, and then minutes later it went back up 600 points. That's called the plunge protection team. That's called market manipulation from our government. And you can clearly see it right here. 77, the dollar, which is still crap for $1.77, jumps down 3 points to 74. And then miraculously comes back again within minutes, comes right back up to 77.25. Imagine that. How is this possible? Because there's no such thing as Bollinger Bands and pips and points basis, and you gotta these charts and trends. No, there's not. None of that stuff matters when you control the market. And as long as it's within the safety zone of the controllers, they'll pretend to let it do its thing and pretend to allow you to look at these statistics and study charts and make a good move. And if you were playing the dollar index right here, you're playing the Forex market, and it went down 77.60. Notice how it doesn't go like this. It just goes straight down. I mean, just a straight line down, perfectly straight line. Goes down to 74.60. Do you have any idea the margin call that you would have gotten from your broker saying, hey, it went down 3 massive points, your account is cleaned out, and it went down so far you owe us thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because it crashed down and our automatic software system kicked in, sold your account, which we have the right to do, and we couldn't sell it because it went down too fast. When it got down to 74.60, it finally sold. So, because it went down so far, you owe us thousands upon thousands of thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You're going to say, but Daddy, it went right back up within seconds. Sorry, you got cleaned out. Just like the bozos got cleaned out when the Dow went down 1,000 points who were playing the markets. It went down the same way, straight down. See ya. Clean those people out, same thing happened. If you're playing the market right now, you are a bozo. I'm going to tell you, you are a bozo because you're going to get cleaned out thinking, oh, well, I'll just get in kind of here and there and I think I'll play it safe. You can't play it safe. You're not in control. Some other people are in control and they have not got your best interest in mind. Anyways, that happened tonight or, this afternoon, late this afternoon. So the crash is upon us. That's all I can tell you.